For high school seniors and their families, thinking about college can feel like a mix of excitement and stress, especially when it comes to figuring out how to pay for it. But here's the good news. There's money out there to help make those college dreams a reality. The catch is you have to apply for it. Today's guests are here to explain who should apply, why it matters, and where you can get help to make sure you don't leave money on the table. Let's welcome Jackie Navarez from Sacramento City Unified School District and Victoria Vixney from the California Student Aid Commission. Hello to you both.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Yes, excited to have you on. And first off, Victoria, I wanted to start off with you. What is the new priority deadline to complete your FAFSA or California Dream Act application, and why has it been extended?
Yeah, so the new deadline is April 2nd, and it was extended because the applications opened late this year. So we're giving students and families 30 more days to complete that application and make sure they can get their money for college.
Yeah, and I'm sure for students that's a relief. It gives them some more breathing room to make that possible. Jackie, what is the importance of the April 2nd deadline?
Well, so that's in order for our students to be able to have the eligibility for the most amount of monies. It also is meeting like our institutional aids, oftentimes those metrics, as well as, you know, being accessible for the Cal Grant and our middle class scholarship. So it really is about money, getting your opportunity to get into the most money.
Yes, exactly. We want to make sure students are taking advantage of that. So why is it important, even more so, to complete a financial aid application?
Well, so as I was saying, so, you know, looking at the institutional funds, looking at what the state as well as the federal funds are all filtered through these applications, whether it is the FAFSA or the California Dream Act. But in addition to that, it also is allowing our students to be able to, you know, like expand their world, and especially as we're looking at any individuals who are looking at going to the community college. Many students have heard, oh, community college is free. Well, community college is only free, the tuition, if you've completed one of these financial aid applications. So this is not only for our four-year colleges like California State University, Sacramento, or UC Davis, or UC OP, but it's also for our community colleges. So that's why it's really important.
Yeah, it's so important that you point that out too, because you just want to make sure wherever there are finances or dues, if you can get them paid off, why not? So take advantage of all the applications that you can get.
Absolutely.
And then Victoria, I understand that not all students fill out the same application. We talked about FAFSA, the California Dream Act application. Can you kind of explain the difference between the two?
Yeah, definitely. So here in California, we're very lucky to have two applications. So the FAFSA is for our U.S. citizens, our eligible non-citizens, and T visa holders. And then our California Dream Act application is for undocumented students with or without DACA. Very important, you don't need DACA to fill it out. TPS students and U visa holders. It's also available now to our mixed status family students. So if students prefer to fill out the Dream Act application, it's a state owned application versus the FAFSA, they can do that and be eligible for state financial aid.
It's so helpful that you're breaking this down, because again, I know for students this is a big process, so just having that clarity on where they need to apply, which applications they should be applying for, it's helpful along the way. And I mean, Jackie, many students and parents, I mean, they get stuck or they get confused during the process. I remember many years ago when I was filling out FAFSA, just how overwhelming it can sometimes be when you're doing it for the first time. So where can they go for real hands-on help before the April 2nd deadline?
Everybody needs friends. And so Sac City Unified School District is offering our last Cash for College, and that's going to be on Saturday, March 29th at the Cerna Center, which is the Sac City district office, from 9 to 12. So we will be there to help. We've also been doing it throughout all of our different schools, hosting evenings. But we are also very excited that California Student Aid Commission has a few online options. So we have an in-person option on March 29th, and the California Student Aid Commission has options online on March 25th and April 2nd. And the thing about those two is if you stay on through the whole webinar, then you get entered in for a raffle prize. So they have 3 drawings for raffle prizes for $25 gift cards. But sometimes it's nice to be in person. And so March 29th, and that is open to the entire community, even though Sac City Unified School District is offering it, it's open to the entire community. High school to college, come and we will have people there to help you complete your financial aid application of choice.
Jackie, Victoria, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And to our viewers, you can find out more from the California Student Aid Commission by heading to csac.ca.gov.